Uh, even though I haven't been in the stream for a long time, in decades, but it's great to be back here from my break and all that. All right, I'm gonna bring Angel in here. Give me one moment, chat. Mods, check, watch the chat. All right, I am here. Sorry for the late. I'm back. Welcome in. Thanks, Mods, for checking the chat. But what's up, everyone? Welcome to the first ever live stream. I haven't did this since decades. So, so, anyways, let's talk about someone real quick. Look, look. I even say this. I even say this. I'm gonna say this like I did. I said it in different past live streams that I literally did on YouTube. I literally said that stop dragging every single people that they do not know of drama of they're having a problem with. The only reason why I have certain problems with it is because y'all gotta stop this shit. For example, Steven. All I'm gonna say this, sorry for another AFK. All I'm gonna say this is Steven, listen, listen. I understand you worry about this, you worry about that, you worry about every single time, man. You're dragging Angel of every certain things you need to understand. My understanding is to you, Steven. You say I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I don't. I get it you don't want to bother me. I don't understand why are you doing this? Why? You're making Angel so desperate. Dude, you even said it yourself. When we was talking before, you literally said it yourself that you said you do not want to leave. You literally said yourself you want to leave. You want to leave of everything. You want to leave in social media. You say that for a reason. The reason why you're doing this is because you're trying to help people. Like I understand. Like Nightly even told Angel to stop. Don't worry about it. It's none of her concern. I get that you're your RP dad or whatever, but that's not the reason to go bother her every single day. Like, let's be for real. Oh man, let's just be for real. Like, I'm sorry, Steven, but you need to control yourself. If you don't control yourself, I'm sorry to say this, but my IRL sister will put you in lockdown until you calm yourself down. I'm sorry. But like I said, I need. Can someone get Angel? And I want Angel to say something out of the stream. Like, literally. It's just don't feel understand and like y'all Steven, you're a grown adult. Act like an adult. I invited her to come to the guest. Angel, if you're watching this, you need to come up as a guest. I need you to come up as a guest. Because all this time, hello Aqua, Angel, I need you to come up as guest. I sent you the link in your SMS. Yes, I need you to come up. I need you to come up here and you need to talk and say it out of your chest because this is the misunderstanding. Like, I'm sorry, but that is the truth. And I won't hold on. Let me see if I can get him mod. Hey Aqua Evie, welcome in. What is it, Winter? I need to make people mod. I gotta make people mod. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know she was talking to Love for Life. I need her in here. I told her if she needs to say something out of her chest, she needs to. Like, that is a misunderstanding. All right ahead. You got something to say out of your chest? Feel free to
Hold on,
say
hold
it.
on, hold on. I have like 3 people talking to me in my ears. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, I'm listening to a stream and it's like very loud. But yeah. Um, look,
I, I need you to say
I
something out of your chest, like literally, because at this point, this is getting out of hand, and Steven needs to listen to this as well.
look for those who don't know me,
Hold on,
I
let me
don't
zoom
know.
you real quick. Go right ahead.
Look for those who don't know me personally. Um, I'm one of those type of people that will help out no matter what. But there are times where my buttons get pushed. One of them happens to be someone who has people who care about them so much. We're not family, we're friends, but we act like family. It gets to the point where they don't want to live anymore, and it triggers me. I get that it's like something we all go through, but at the same time, it's sort of like you have people that care about you. You have people here that you could talk to. Like, yeah, we may not be physically there, or we may have times where we don't want to talk, but that doesn't mean you don't go and be like, I want to, just end it all. Like, I'm getting tired of people coming to me asking for advice or telling me about their life story when it's just sort of like when it's sort
Let
of
it
like
out.
you don't you don't even act like I can hear about your life story or whatever. That's fine. I don't like there are times that I'm like, okay, cool, but do realize I'm also a person as well. I'm going through shit too. Like if I'm not here, I'm in school, and if I'm not in school, I'm at work, and if I'm not at work, like it's like an endless cycle.
In the hold on, let me say something real quick. Like, for the people to understand, like for example, like the cheating situation and except the cheating situation, etc. Like for example, like this relationship between Kara and Aiden, y'all gotta listen. I understand it's y'all relationship. You can't drag. I'm not trying to be rude and no disrespect. I'm not calling no one out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this. Like, if you have like a relationship situation, handle that to yourself. Don't just come near to us and be like, "Oh, I need you to have this and that." Look, I've been having the same situation. I have people coming to my DMs about the same situation. They've been doing this to me since 2015, the first day I started on Discord. The first day. That was in my freshman year in high school. I even said it to front of all my real friends. You having to deal with a love situation, I'll be there to help, but I'm not going to be part of the situation of your dragness. Like, look what Angel is right now. She's going through a lot now because certain people are keep bothering her. Me, in an instance, I had to check on her now because her fiance is getting a little. No offense for your fiance, but her fiance is getting upset because she's telling her to stop being nice to them. All I'm gonna say this is if you have a situation that got over social media, including TikTok, Facebook, Messenger, freaking Discord, Tik, Snapchat, or whatever, this if you want to take a break from everything, just do it. No one's not gonna stop you. Do your own thing. Don't drag every single people like you did, Steven. Like you're dragging Angel that it doesn't involve her. Like I understand she's your RP daughter and all, but you gotta let her go, man. Like you trying to drag Knightley. Knightley doesn't know all this. Knightley trying to do his own thing. Winter, he's a chill dude. Sometimes he always act like a goofball. But I understand his feelings because he's my brother. He's my brother. But now he's a family. And the thing is, though, too, you guys gotta understand, including Funtime, he's going through a lot. Don't drag every single people that involves them. Even if you're watching this, hope you understand it too. And Aiden and Cross, if you two watching this as well, I need you to understand this as well. Y'all need to relax yourselves. Of the cheating situation, the pedophilia situation, and all that stuff. You gotta stop this. Like Angel has been going through a lot. If she says she's staying neutral, she's staying neutral. Don't drag her. Don't force her. Like for reals. In winter, and when you go live on TikTok, you let them know in your stream as well. When you go live on TikTok, like before you go to bed, because it's just stupid. If I was you, I'd rather you listen to your fiance, because I can tell you're upset.
I'm trying to find
Anyways,
this
do
right
you,
now. I think I literally was shouting for some of my parents kicking me from upstairs, but oh well. Like I get it. I don't but the thing is that I don't like seeing people, do stuff like that, I can't say it on YouTube, but I don't like when people, talk about stuff like that. Because it triggers me. Because I've had people do the same exact thing and they never came back. And the feeling doesn't go away. It just lingers. Like I'm just gonna say this now. I am on a neutral party here. I have my own in real life stuff to deal with, whether it's school, whether it's going back to work and all that stuff. Well, as much as I like helping all my friends out, there are times where I just have to take a step back and try to like, I can't even enjoy my games half the time because it's sort of like I'll be trying to concentrate on a game and then all of a sudden I'm having someone tell me their life story. It's just like that's great, but there are times I just don't want to hear your life story. Let's just be for real now.
and then I can tell her expression right now. She is shaking and she is
No, I got to the point
heartbroken
where I almost
because
it got it got to the point where
she's like
I
this
passed
close
the
to leave
worst.
everything.
I hung
Hey,
up on
like I tell you,
her.
Angel, you want to let it out? Let it out. Let out the tears.
No, it almost got to the point where I was about to break my monitors or like throw shit, and you'll hear the noise in my background. I literally was about to go back and forth, like pacing and just like screaming and laughing at the same time. It almost reached that point. Had it not been for people in another server that were trying to convince him otherwise too, not to try to like do what he just did, he's not gonna. The sad part is that he's gonna look at this and then the next day he's gonna act like nothing ever happened, like everything is okay. The sad part is that I just try to like push it in the back of my mind and just be like, okay, he's alive, everything's gonna be okay, until it happens again and again and again. Like I get people do stupid shit, and that's not the part that pisses me off. The one thing that pisses me off is when I give people advice, they don't take the advice, and then they'll come back with the same problem, give them the advice again, and then just come back in with the same problem. It's annoying. No? It's so freaking annoying. It gets to the point where probably when September hits, I probably won't be on as much anymore. Like I am done. I've been I've told Funtime this, not Euros, but I've told Funtime this that like there are times where it's just like I kind of am done with everything. I kind of wish that I can change personalities or just block everything out, just not care anymore. It gets to the point where it would go make me go back to the dark side and just isolate myself from everyone, not want to come out of my room. stay up for days at a time. Like it's bringing me back to those times. And yeah, there are times where it just seems like, I'm okay, I'm happy, I'm fine. In reality, I'm dying on the inside. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say this too, even though I've been helping people as well. Like literally, I literally do. You can me as Angel in Fun Time, in Nightly, and everybody else in that server in that bloodline. I been helping every single one of them. It's just it gets me to the point that I don't understand, and Winter don't do that. Anyway, so like for example, like people like begging her, begging her this and that. Me, I don't beg that much because sometimes when Angel told me what's going on, that's why I said I'm not gonna ask because all this stuff she's been going through is just painful. Like she said in September, she might delete everything, including probably she's keeping Facebook because just in case her parents trying to contact her, she might leave everything. All I'm gonna say this to you, Steven. Boyd, it's just Boyd. The problem is though, is just the reason why that Steven is keep bothering Angel, even though Angel does not want to be involved.
No, like he bothers me sometimes, but there are times where it's just like, okay, cool. Um,
But after
sure,
what
I'll help
he's
you out. But right now, I'm mad at Steven because he decided to, do the
do the
unthinkable and
doing some dumb stuff. Let's just break it down. Dumb stuff.
I don't know whether he's just doing this because he's stressed out or he's doing it for
No, no,
know
no,
what it
no,
is
no. I
anymore.
know how. No, no. I know how this man does. The reason why he doing that because he keeps doing that because he just want attention, Angel. That's what he
That's what,
wants.
because I was talking to Psychosis about it because Psychosis was in there and we were both like yelling at him to stop doing all this, like go seek help. Like I tell people, like go seek help because let's just face it, I'm not a therapist. I'm not certified therapist. I'm not anyone's therapist. I get you come to me for advice and shit, but if you don't take my advice, I'm sorry. Like I can't help you otherwise.
And the only thing and here's the thing though, Angel. Doctor Psychosis knows this too, including Yuki. And I'm gonna have a word with you, Yuki, because here's the thing though. You're inviting a certain someone. You invite a certain someone in your server that really wants attention.
Nah, he got kicked out. Her guy kicked him out for all that. Cause even Yuki's crying right now, from what I imagine.
I can tell she's sad. That's why I'm trying to get her to join my server and her boyfriend in there as well from Steven because that is just petty. He's doing that because he's trying to get people's attention. I know this man. I know this man for a long time. Remember, he did say to you in your face, in front of mine, and everybody in that VC, that he said he's going to leave every social media. Did he not?
He told me that he was gonna leave, but then he not leave, but like take a break for a bit, and then he was gonna come back this month. Last month was pretty hard on him because he had loss of loved ones and death anniversaries. So
Yeah, I know that. That's understandable. But the thing is, though, but give but doing that suicidal stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, Steven, but you technically do need help. Like literally, you need help.
like yeah, there are times where I think of that. too, but I don't do it because it's not worth it at the end. It really isn't.
There's no time or place to do this.
Like
If you do,
luckily my semester ended, so I can be on and whatnot. But when once school comes around, I won't be on as much because I'm gonna be juggling school and work at the same time.
yep. Like from here on out, no disrespect, but if the people, oh my God, stupid bug. But anyways, back what I'm saying. So, anyway, so if you need help, we here for you as a bloodline, but don't just tell people about your life story. Because if you tell people about your life story, it makes people be like, what do I talk about? Oot. So, like I said, chat, in the servers as well, I'm gonna be 100 honest. Before I go, make sure you like and subscribe and you turn on all notifications. You might not know I might come back here live streaming soon because this is my first time ever coming back from since day one. Well, I'm gonna say this for the people who's in my server. I want y'all to join me in the server VC in the general. But all I'm gonna say this: meet me there, and then before y'all do anything, like before you go lives and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna get off the stream, and I will talk y'all there more information in the server. Steven, you better get your act together. I'm sorry, but you gotta get your act together. If you don't get your act together, my sister will freaking lock you up in a crazy home. And I do not want to do that. And I know you don't want it either. Anyways, this is your tribal chief, your YTC himself. Make sure you keep your sticks on the ice and stay out of trouble. I'll catch y'all later.